So, birthday haul. This is stuff that I got like from people, I bought myself, toy hunt, stuff like that. So, let's check it out. Super grateful, super blessed to have everything that I got here. I'm just super excited to show you guys what I got in this sort of 1.5 week span. I'm just gonna call it my birthday haul because it's stuff that I got around my birthday. So, let's get into it with the first thing. Alright, so first up is Classics Ultra Magnus. This has been probably one of the figures that I've been looking for the most as far as some of the old school figures. And I mean, it's just such a classic.
Move this man!
I always loved this deco the most. The Nemesis one also looks really, really good. But as far as stuff that I can afford, this one looked the best. And I saw this one for a good deal. I was like, hey, might as well. I really, really want to get the Ultra Magnus armor for this. If somebody knows where I can get that, please let me know because I would love to check that out because I know you guys love the upgrade kits. So I'd love to be able to show that to you guys. But I mean, there's just so many cool things that this mold does for being so old. I mean, he's super sturdy, super heavy. The gun conversion is super clever. You don't have to do it. I love the other spare gun. The fact that they integrate so well into the alt mode is so impressive. And the alt mode is really unique, really fun. I like just the overall design, the angles, the nature that this guy presents. It's just a lot of fun. Now, finally getting into the stuff that I received. This is really, really special to me. This was not gifted to me by friends or family. This was gifted to me by one of you. So Gresker, thank you so, so much for sending this my way. Like seriously, could not be more grateful. My first ever Fans Toys figure. I'm not exactly the biggest Fans Toys guy. I've messed with, well, I was able to hold a few Fans Toys figures, not exactly mess with them, but I was able to hold them and get a feel for them. So I am familiar with the materials and their quality, but I never really got to experience one. And I'm not a huge fan of the way that they run ship. Their price is really expensive. They use a lot of AI in their promotional content. So I'm not a huge fan, especially if they're kind of like cult. Everybody, it has to be Fans Toys. No MMC, no X-Trans box, it has to be Fans Toys. So I want to see what all the hype's about for myself. And I never got the chance to be able to really save up for one, especially with all the customs that I get. That I have to buy all the figures for the customs, all the upgrade kits that I get for you guys, all the other masterpiece stuff that I'm trying to get. I really just didn't have room to get it, but Gresker came through. It was a surprise, and as I opened it, I was just shocked. I could not believe my eyes, especially the M version, which has got some awesome paint. So I'm just super, super thrilled to take a look at this, and he will definitely get a video of his own, because why wouldn't he? My first ever Fans Toys figure. Come on, man. So, of course, next is the DNA Design Upgrade Kit for Galvatron. Now, this kit has a very interesting story for me. Obviously, you guys know that this is my first DNA Design Upgrade Kit, so I was super excited to see what all the hype was about because DNA has a really, really great reputation with some high prices, so obviously I didn't pay for this, but I wanted to see what all the hype was about in case I actually wanted to purchase a new one for myself. Funny enough, I actually had the privilege of partnering with TF Safari as well, so I do have my own promo codes. If you want to check out my latest shorts, I might have them there, but I will start to do more and more with them if you want to get your own discounts there. But this was actually something that I was about to buy on their site until I got it. And it was just so nice because I wanted to do this custom of this Galvatron forever. So I finally picked up this 86 from one of you guys. Shout out Primus Productions. I was really looking at this upgrade kit because I got the 86 Megatron and Galvatron was shorter and he's supposed to be an upgrade of Megatron. So with this kit, even with the struggle of the head where I literally had to use one of my screws because the screw that they provided and the one that was already included did not work. You need a shorter screw if you want the head connection to be flush and you want the eyes to be nice and visible. It's just an awesome upgrade kit. Really, really nice. He's gonna look amazing on the shelf. Again, just literally haven't been able to put him on the shelf because he's been on the floor. So next up are these two. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I love a good repaint. Repaints are seriously one of my favorite things to collect, especially the Takara repaints. And trust me, this is not the last time you're gonna see a Takara repaint today. But I did manage to get these two for a really, really good price. I bought them separately. I got Astro Train first, then Blitzwing. I really only wanted to get these when I just was looking through different things that I was wanting to get, and somehow it just led me to Astro Train. And I was looking at, I think, Fans Toys Astro Train for my MP collection. I was like, man, how am I gonna track one of these down? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, didn't Takara make an Astro Train? I wonder how much that's going for. And then I saw this. The listing for this was just an absolutely amazing price, and they had offers on, so I just threw out an offer. They accepted it. I got this for an amazing, amazing price. I was able to sell off my current Astro Train and make the money back. Now, Blitzwing was a different story. I actually got this one about a week, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get Blitzwing, because I saw this one in a few videos and different things. I'm like, wow, this looks so much better than the Legacy. I'm not a huge fan of the Legacy. I think that a lot of things that it does could be a lot better, but with this deca, when I got it in hand, let me tell you, this completely revived the figure for me. I was able to get better figures for my collection, and I'm so much more happy. And now for the figures that arrived around the time of my birthday. So I put in a few pre-orders, Constructicons and 86 Megatron. I didn't really care about the rest of the stuff because I knew the Constructicons were going to sell out, and I knew Megatron was going to sell out. I was right. So I was able to, with the thanks of Amazon, they delivered these a lot earlier than expected. Scavenger was the one who I opened first. Now, with the Constructicons, I'm not super impressed by these figures when it comes to the engineering and the whole standpoint of, hey, these are not that big of an upgrade over the Combiner Wars. I think their real selling point is when you get them combined, that feeling that you get. Because as I've started to collect them more and more, it feels more like a set the more that I collect. And as I'm one away with Mixmaster, hopefully coming later this month or early September, I'm just really, really excited to complete my Devastator. And of course, he has my favorite alt mode of all the Constructicons. Seriously, an awesome, awesome release for me who really, really likes this design. But I know a lot of you care about this guy a lot more. Now, 86 Megatron has definitely been a hot topic on my channel, especially with the build up to his reveal and release. So I remember all the fun of trying to see what he looked like with, the hand, then the arm, then the cannon, then the leg, and everything just slowly and slowly revealing, and all the drama and all the different things. He's a tank, he's a gun, he comes with a gun, but he's still a tank. Is that worth it? Is it really 86? All these different things and videos that I made leads to this. And let me tell you, first of all, what an upgrade over the one I had. I was able to sell my Takara one, obviously not for as much as this one, since this is the far superior release. But this figure is just an absolute star. From the robot mode, to the articulation, to the sculpt, to the alt mode, everything about this figure I really, really like. And I don't want to go super in depth because I do want to do a review on this guy, but as far as it stands, I am a huge fan of this figure, even though he doesn't turn into a gun as he should. I mean, just such an awesome companion piece for 86 Prime, and he's gonna look a lot better on my Decepticon shelf, especially with those new Takara figures. All right, so the next thing that I got is the Thrilling 30s, I think it's Dreadwing. This is just such a gorgeous looking figure. I mean, everything that this guy has, the purples, the teals, the black, the red, the silver, everything just comes together in such a beautiful looking figure. And that's just the beginning of it, because he's a lot of fun to mess around with. He's got a cool cannon that becomes the wings. The transformation's cool, and the alt mode is super unique. It's super fun, and just everything about this guy, especially that he's just a little deluxe. He's not super hard to find. I even found him at my local toy shop before he arrived literally a few days before I found him at my toy shop. But I mean, just what a figure. Could not recommend this one for any collection. Like, I really want to get the original, but this is just gorgeous. So as far as some stuff that I haven't actually opened yet, just because I have been so busy lately, and I've been really busy, you probably haven't even noticed that it's been a week since I recorded this frame from the very first frame that you saw in this video. I'm actually just wearing the same shirt, but it's been a week. I've been that busy. So I'm finally able to actually record this video. All the stuff that I'm showing you is on the floor, so this room has been a mess forever. I am so ready to have it cleaned up and actually put these figures on the shelves, but I can't put these on the shelves just yet because I haven't been able to open them. Same thing with the Fans Toys Galvatron, just haven't been able to open it yet. But with these came from the Big Bad Toy Store. Alita got some stock early, so I was able to get this figure somewhat early before she started to hit the mainline stores like Amazon, Walmart, Target, whatever. I was able to get her beforehand, but I just didn't open her yet. I don't have a need to. But I gotta say, man, when I first saw her and Bumblebee, holy crap, what were they doing with that stock photography? Because Bumblebee is actually one of my favorites from the TF1, if not my favorite. Just because he comes with all these accessories, he's got a bunch of features that you can give him, and I was actually able to get him on vacation. So it was a lot of fun having him as my only guy I can mess with. I just grew really fond of this figure. So with him, I'm hoping that he will be an awesome companion piece for this Alita and obviously the rest of the cast. Hoping that Studio Series is starting to, turn around, especially with Starscream, who doesn't have ankle pivot. I'm still gonna get him and check him out for you guys. And of course, I wanna let you guys know if it's worth adding or if you should wait for a sale. That's kind of what I do. Slammer. He's actually funny. I actually also got a G1 Slammer. Why? I have one now though, and I'm not sure if I should put this with my Metroplex or if I should put this with my G1 shelf. You guys let me know in the comments, but I think I want to put it with Slammer, who's going to be with Metroplex, obviously. I think it's so cool that they gave the tank drone for Metroplex a robot mode, just like how they gave Six Gun a whole figure. Obviously, he was just a bunch of guns to begin with, but now he's his own figure, and this is the same. I'm just so excited to check him out because I hear he's one of the most solid versions of, I think these are just parts formers, armorizers, whatever. I forgot what these are these modulator? I don't know what these are called, but I think it's really cool, and to have the G1 version in super nice condition is just a plus. So these two figures I'm really excited to take a look at, but I just haven't had the time to open them yet. Before we continue, I actually want to show you a few things that I got a little more recently that I wasn't actually planning on adding to this video until I actually got them. I did get them around the same time frame as some of this other stuff, but I only was able to put these together, like this Nova Upgrade Kit, which will be getting a short of my review. And I did get this cup a little before the time frame, but I did just want to show it off because I think it is a very fun figure. I wouldn't pay a ton for this thing, 15, 20, maybe 20, but around 15 to 17 is a solid price, and here comes the dog. But this Nova Prime, man, I mean, what a showstopper. I can't wait to talk about this one. I know this is a super popular and really sought after kit, so I really love this thing. I'm so glad I got one, and yeah, dude, just an absolute showstopper. Holy crap! Like, look at that. It is like at a 45-degree angle of pure steam. Like, what? This is crazy. So then, what did I get at my toy shop? I got this. Except for him, because I forgot to talk about him. Twinferno is such a cool figure. He's got to be my favorite design out of all the Headmasters that I've got. That includes Trigger Happy. I mean, name another figure with dragon hands. That's so cool. We know T-Rex hands, but not double dragon hands, all right? So dope. The design of him is cool. He's a quick, fun figure that I think everybody should at least give a chance. And yeah, this one's in great condition. Oh, he's in good condition. A lot of fun. But moving to what I actually got at the toy shop. So first is Cyclonus. Cyclonus is I mean, have you ever seen such a good condition Armada figure? Probably. But this guy, I mean, no rust, no dust, no nothing. An absolute must.
Harden, you can have a pardon, you can get a garden. Later than 5.
For your collection, because all the Unicron Trilogy toys have such fun little gimmicks, little small things. I mean, even his Minicon, this is the tankiest, pun intended, Minicon that I've ever gotten. I mean, he is gigantic. And to pair along with an already pretty fun figure, again, don't expect articulation with this stuff, but expect a fun little figure. Now, a lot of people will question this, and I'll tell you this. He is my second favorite figure that I got here. I love this thing. Why? Because of this, and that this transformation is actually really, really clever and fun. But mostly because of this. I didn't even know about the trailer until I unfolded it and saw it for myself. I mean, it's actually decently painted. It has this whole arm that you can use. It has these blasters, this toolbox with a bunch of different rechangeable arms that you can use. There's so many play features with this guy, and he was 25. And 25 is not very much for everything you get here, and I don't think I've gotten so much play value from a deluxe just like this, which costs 25. This is what's worth 25 to me. Such a good purchase. Then Slugslinger, who is the last Decepticon that I think I have to get. I don't know if I have any more. I think he's the last one. So as far as the Headmasters go, at least. So he is such a cool design. I love the double nose cone deal. I think it's funny that he has 2 cockpits and neither of them are actually the real cockpit, which is in the middle. To finish off that set that I was collecting. Really, really happy to have him. But I'm sure most of you guys have kept your eye on this guy. Revenge of the Fallen Lockdown. Was he cheap? No. Is he awesome? Yes. What a just intimidating beast of a figure. The fact that this is deluxe, just like his animated counterpart, is absolutely nuts. I mean, all the detail, all the different angles and features that this guy has, it's just crazy. And the transformation's a lot of fun. I know a lot of concerns with the rubber here. I'll be gentle, of course. And I love the nod to the animated release with the EMP gun. And just everything here is so much fun. I absolutely adore this figure. I can't wait to actually put him on the shelf because, again, everything here has been on the ground. Now, excuse the background noise because it is raining very, very hard outside. But I did get these as well. So first of all, like I said, you're not going to see the last of Takara, but this is the last Takara. So last one here, this is the Takara Fall of Cybertron Air Raid. What a beautiful, beautiful figure. Just gorgeous colors, amazing looking weapons, just a beautiful, I can't even add more words, you know, fill in the blank. What an amazing figure. Such an upgrade over Shockwave, who I already had. And I just am so happy to have this guy, as he is the final mold that I have to get for my Fall of Cybertron / War of Cybertron collection. I don't need any of the Seekers. I don't need any of those. I mean, that's it, man. What a release. If you can get the Takara version, I mean, even the normal version is cool, but the Takara version, dude, oh, gorgeous. And then that leads me to this. Yes, it's another Bruticus. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I like Bruticus, all right? This is my 8th Bruticus from my Combiner Wars, actually you can see most of them. Combiner Wars, Ruination, my Magic Square set, my Jin Bao, my Fall of Cybertron, and my custom Bruticus. And then there's this one. So that makes 8, I think. I hope I counted right. If not, I promise I have 8 because I counted several times like, oh my gosh, I have 8. I want more though. So let me know if there's a Bruticus that I still have to get because I will get him. I'm looking at Creo next. Dude, it is absolutely pouring. I don't think I've ever seen it rain this hard. Ever. Now, the other things I got on my toy hunt were, of course, Perceptor, who I was able to open on my free time, my very, very tiny amount. I was finally able to open him up. What an upgrade. Go check out that short if you want to see my full thoughts on him. I love the 2 mini-cons. Oh. I love the 2 mini-cons. So cool, so fun. You need to stand up. But DevCon, I'm also really, really excited to check out because I like the blur mold, but if this is an upgrade, then I'll probably like it a lot more. And second to last is Lego Bumblebee. One of my friends is a huge Lego fan. They love Legos, they love building Legos, and they know that I like Legos too. I love Transformers, so they got me this Bumblebee. They said that we have to build it together. I am so down, and I am really, really looking forward to this one. I'm not a huge fan of Lego Bumblebee as it stands, but I think that that there's these instructions that you can do the Rise of the Beast or Bumblebee movie one. That's cool, but I do at least want to give the base one a chance and check it out. So hopefully I will get a chance to have an awesome, unique figure for the collection. And finally, the last thing that I got was something that I was not expecting to come this early. It was still in China when I last asked about it. I actually asked about it on a live stream. You guys didn't know what it was. But now, I'm happy to present the Wei Zhang Ultima Guard. My holy grail. This is seriously like my second to top holy grail. Second to only the MMC Hearts of Steel Shockwave, which I wish I could get. This is such a just beautiful thing. I know exactly where I'm putting it, but my problem is I want to put it here because, you know, Omega Devastator. But where do I put him? Please let me know in the comments because I don't have space. I don't know what to do, but I know I want to put him here at least if he fits. But super duper grateful to have this everything here. Thank to my friends, my family, subscribers, you know, everybody that made it possible, because you made it possible for me to be able to afford this stuff by your donations, your likes, your subscribes, you know, bringing attention to my channel. That helps me be able to get stuff like this and make content for you. So I do really appreciate it. You also make this possible. And of course, just super grateful again, super blessed, and just so happy to have this opportunity to make this awesome content for you guys. And again, also very grateful for another year of life and ready to make more content for you guys. So if you enjoyed a video like this, or if you want to see more and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do it. And if you are subscribed, thank you. And for that, you deserve an Energon cookie. And that will be it for me today, but I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
That being said, Stellaris out.